Please state your name and date of birth.
My name is Carl Shapiro. I was born on July 19th, 1965.
Everything matches. Are you allergic to anything?
No, I'm not allergic to anything.
Do you have any pain?
No, I don't have any pain.
Normally, I will pause for a minute just to check what the provider wants in order. I normally check the electric health record at the beginning of the scenario because this will be flashing right now so that I can check the doctor's orders. So next, what was next on the list of doctor's orders? Oh, I normally do vital signs at this time. I always check the pulse ox because I wanted to see what his O2 status. Always check the airway first, so ABC. So just attach and leave it attached so it keeps monitoring the O2.
This is a pulse oximeter, which monitors the oxygen level in your blood. It fits snugly around your finger, but should not hurt.
Okay.
The order said 92%.
He is breathing at 12 breaths per minute. The chest is moving normally on both sides. I need to check your blood pressure. You will feel tightness around your arm as I inflate the cuff.
Okay.
The blood pressure is 120 over 72 millimeter mercury. I'm going to take your temperature.
Okay.
The temperature is 99. Please lie quietly as I listen to your heart sounds with my stethoscope.
Okay.
The heart sounds are normal. I need to listen to your lung sounds with my stethoscope. Please breathe normally.
Okay.
The breath sounds are normal.
This patient has angina, like chest pain, so you always want to make sure that you monitor the heart at all
I'm going
times.
to attach heart monitor pads to your chest so we can monitor your heart rate and rhythm.
Okay.
You want to also check the IV size?
Let me just assess your IV.
Okay. Is something wrong?
No. The site has no redness, swelling, infiltration, bleeding, or drainage. The dressing is dry and intact. An infusion of 25 milliliters per hour of normal saline is running.
So next, I gotta get samples of
I'm
CBC,
going to obtain a blood sample.
and
I will clean the skin and put on a tourniquet.
As well.
And then you will feel a pinch as I insert the needle to draw your blood.
Okay.
The blood sample has been sent to the lab for analysis.
Morning, guys. It's Thursday, I think May 21st. And it is definitely allergy season. And that's what I got, my allergies. I took my medicine like around 3-something this morning. And my eyes are like really itchy and my throat is so itchy. I'll get through it though. But y'all, it has been one hell of a week. Okay? So on Monday, I had started my Sims and I had recorded a little bit for you guys. My hands was getting tired of holding the camera in front of the screen and trying to use my left hand, and I'm right-handed. So I had recorded as much as I could for you guys. I eventually got 95. The first time I got a 0, a 6%. Then I ended up getting like 72. And then eventually I got a 95. I accepted a 95. But for some reason, when they kept saying I was missing, asking him about paying his level, I asked them. So I don't know why they didn't catch on to that. So I ended up with a 95. This guy was diagnosed with like heart failure. So it's probably what the not main diagnose, but nursing diagnose going to be. And myocardial infraction. It's probably going to be like the doctor's diagnose. I didn't do the care plan yet because we do that tomorrow, but I'm going to do it tonight. So it'll be done. And I'll have to do nothing tomorrow, but just chill until I have to go to work again at 4. So anywho, and I did the journal. And I also got to do the chart by exception. And Monday we have no school, so I'll probably be focusing on my NCLEX, of course. So let me tell you how this became a hell of a week. So we had our project, well, our group presentation on Tuesday. We all excited, like, oh, we're done. It's our last one. We're so excited. Why, like around 7-something, I just kept hearing my phone go off, like ding, 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 ding. And I'm in 2 group messages from school. So everybody kept saying, this is crazy. Yo, we gotta do a presentation again. We got another one. And I'm like, what? You know, I'm just waking up like, what? I was so livid. I was pissed. So we gotta do like a cultural presentation on like different countries and their health over there. So we got Iraq. I was so upset. It was to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm about to choose my number because it was 9. And normally, I'm the type of person that if I see the work, I want to do like the whole thing. Like when my mind get into the flow of things. And I just like email my group and be like, yo, add whatever you need to add in your section. It's done. But I was fed up. So I didn't even put my mind to doing like all 9 questions. So I ended up choosing number 4. And then everybody started following lead. Because I was like upset because I'm like, yo, we got so much that we have to do. Like, and time is running out. Like, we're almost done with school. And we have a portfolio we have to put together. And this portfolio is like for work-related purposes where we have to put so much into it before we go out into the workforce and try to apply for jobs. And they want us to look good with this portfolio. Because, like I said, the program that I'm in, and I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or whatever, but we're one of the top leading LPN programs in our town, our city. So they wanted to do top-notch stuff, I guess. So this portfolio, I swear, it had me burned out because it's so much you got to put into this portfolio, y'all. And we also have to do an employment assignment, which covers job network references, which is like 3 top professionals And then we had to do a resume. I already have my resume already on file because it was done with a previous counselor at the school before school got closed. So that was already on file. So I was like, okay, good. That's one least thing I have to worry about. Then 3 references, like personal people. And that wasn't hard. And then we had to do a cover letter, a thank you letter, and a letter of resigning your position. And she had gave us like an ad that we had to follow. Like if you wanted to get hired, if you had an interview, you know, send a thank you. And then if we were to resign from that position at that ad that she showed us to use. Sorry guys, I need some water. So far, your girl lost 4 pounds since I've been working out with these girls. And they really, really, really are motivating me because I just feel so unmotivated right now in my weight loss journey, only because school is burning me out. And I'm like, yo, I'd rather just wait till I'm done with school. And they're like, no, you're not going to do that. You're going to work out. You're going to keep focused with your goals. Like they're a big positive aspect of my life right now besides my family. So another reason why this is hell of a week too, guys, is because they're not really seeing the fact that we need to focus on this in class and trying to get to that green light, and they throwing so much at us. And it's like, oh my gosh. So right now I feel like when Saturday hit, sorry guys, phone call. So anyways, where was I? It's just been a week. My allergies are hitting up, a little bit of depression, only because I just feel like quitting. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm just gonna be very transparent because they're throwing so much at us and we're trying to prep for the end class and y'all throwing more assignments at us. Personally, I feel like people are not passing and they're using this presentation to kind of like boost up people's grades. That's all I'm saying. But on another note, good news. Probably not for a lot of you guys. You guys probably be like, are you crazy? But I walk by faith, not by sight. And we had got the opportunity to help out with COVID testing to replace lab or clinical. Clinical. We don't have to do no clinical work. That would be, an excuse. So I had signed up for 2 days, which would be next Friday and June 2nd. And I just feel like that's be experience underneath my belt. At least I got to help out with that. So I did sign on. And then they also threw out another job opportunity where we can work now as a GPN 2 times out the week. This is the information that we had got. 2 times out the week to shadow like a RN and, get our skills or whatever. Now, I've been working in the healthcare field for 10 plus years. And I kind of wish that they will be honest to people that never worked in this field before they actually sign on to doing stuff like this. Only because people that never did, is like they get like this big old dream at the beginning. Like, oh, it's just so perfect. Nothing happens in the healthcare field, like people say. I just wish they'd be like, listen, you're going to face shortage. You're going to face times when you have to do 2 carts. You got to delegate to people that might not listen to your delegation towards them, to the point where teamwork is not always going to be at your facility. There's competitive spirits in the job field. There's people that's sneaky, people that work for the nurse manager. I mean, list goes on and on and on. And I wish that they would tell this to them instead of like giving them like the green, not the green, but the gold pot at the end of the rainbow. So I guess they were saying like they will reimburse us $650 from the NCLEX, and then $1,000 sign-on bonus. And also, you don't have to stay there forever. You only have to put a year in. And this is long-term. I've been doing long-term for so long. And I know what goes on in long-term facilities. And I'm telling you, like, you really don't get to use your experience or your LPN skills you learn at school really in nursing homes the way I see it. Because the LPNs that I used to work around normally take BGs, pass meds, and they do colostomy care. Ostomy care, whatever. They do change like dressings, but they always have to call the RN. Like no matter what, as LPN, you have to always be supervised under the RN. But I just feel like they really don't use their skills. Versus like if you're working on a med surg floor or you're working in a hospital setting, even though they phased us out for a minute, but now they realize they really need us. We're back at the hospital. And at the hospital, you learn so much because there's so many different aspects of different nursing there. And that's where my goal is to work in a hospital so that way I'll be able to travel in a year because I want to become a travel nurse. So that was the opportunity that they threw at us. But I need more information because 2 times out the week is not bad versus trying to be slick and have me work 5 times out the week. No, because I have a private case duty that I don't mind staying until I'll get the job that I'm dreaming of at a certain hospital. So one of the girls that I work out with, she's LPN. She's been an LPN for like 6 years now. And she had said, I know you're going through so much, sis, and I just want to be able to help you out as much as I can. So she gave me 2 books to study from. She said she did very well. She did I think she said 100 questions a day. So on top of my Saunders book and the ATI Path to Green Light program that we have from school, she gave me this book. I think it's from, if I'm pronouncing it right, Litton's Cox Review for NCLEX PN. This is edition 9. So she gave me this one. And this one is from, who's this? Oh, that's the company. I think they're Waters Cower Health. It's by Barbara Tibby, Ann Carmack, and Diana L. Rupert. It says over 2,100 questions and answers. Reflects the most current NCLEX PN test plan. Test taking strategies for each question. Website with interactive questions. So I'm going to just, try this out. She said that some of these questions actually was on her boards. I don't know how she remember these questions and knew but how did she remember that question was in these books? I don't know, that's weird, but she's a nurse now, so hey. And then she gave me the ATI NCLEX PN Review, Complete Source of Essential NCLEX Exam Information, 16 edition. We didn't get this at all. So She gave me this book to review out of as well with old material. And I think that was very nice of her to do that for me. She gave me Practice for Pearson IT certification, the NCLEX PN Practice Exam 3, and rationales. She gave me things with rationales as well. She gave me a lot though. I don't know what school she went to though. In my area. But we shall see how well I do with that book as well as my Saunders, and like I said, the ATI Path to Green Light program for my school. But other than that, guys, I'm trying to tell you, for some reason, this one, like this term, has been hell. It's just so much before you graduate, you know. But you know, God just takes you through a trial. So you'll be a living testimony to someone else out there that wants to go to school to become a PN. I just, if my allergies weren't here, probably I wouldn't be complaining so much neither. But you guys gotta understand that you're gonna face a bump in the road. You are. So just keep going though. Even though there's a million times I want to give up right now, only because of so much going on in 1 week. And they try to like give us good news in the midst, but I'm so burnt out. It's not even a lie. Like, you really think like everything is almost done, and it's not. It's like it's work on top of work on top of work. Oh, also guys, next week we'll be doing our license paper. You know, I can't wait because we're almost there with that. So I know we almost at the finish line when we're about to start doing that. So she's going to do individual Zoom meetings to help us fill out the licensure paper. And I think she said we had to pay like $143 for this. I think I will get the information for you guys as soon as possible. And then I know we got to pay $182, $183 for graduation fees. So my husband gonna help me with that. And speaking of my husband, he got me a necklace, guys. I cried like a little baby, but it meant so much to me at the end. So he got me a necklace. Hold on. I wore it yesterday at workout, and now it's a little tingled. Hold on. It's coming apart. I got my girls a gift. It came finally, but I'm not gonna say what it is on camera because they actually watch my channel. So you guys don't get the answer on here. No, they keep saying, "What is it? What is it?" I'm not gonna tell you guys. So I got untangled. Okay, so he got me a stethoscope necklace with a heart, with the heart bead, and it has my birthstone in it, which is September 7th. Right there. Wish the blue could show. Maybe it is showing some. But right there. Hope you guys can see it. And it just made me cry because it's like he's seeing like my sacrifices and everything, and he gifted me with that. He's like, "Oh, you so corny." But I did cry. And that made my week. You know, that my husband seeing everything that I'm doing and my boys. So guys, your girl gonna get through it. And also, another thing. So while we were on Zoom with one of our professors, she bust out and said 129 graduated select. And I was like, what? Yo, it went from 140 to 129 people that's supposed to graduate. And that's like both days and evening class combined. I don't know what to say. Like, you guys gotta understand that when you get into these programs, you have to make sure, even if you're online, you still have to do your work, no matter what. And I don't know if it's from our day class, because I see like the same number every day. So it might be from evenings, not to tell so much, but you know me, I'm just being real with everything. You're gonna probably have to understand that you can still get dropped almost at the end. And that's just reality. Like, always stay up with your work. Always attend everything. Always be on time. Because they docking our time when we log in on Zoom. Like, they know. Like, be 5 minutes early if you have to. Even if you just turn, like, log into Zoom and black out your screen and your sound, and at least you're in there. Like, there's no way in heck I will sacrifice every morning and grinding in class and aiming for like the end goal just to mess up. So take my word of advice, guys. Always just stay ahead. Always be on it. Always be on time with your assignments. Be on time to class. Just be on time with everything. If you feel like, you feel you're about to give up, find something that will motivate you to keep on going, even if you just got yourself. Just know that they're always watching. Like, no matter what, these professors are always watching. So don't let your driven spirit get stopped by negativity or negative thoughts in your head. Just keep on going. Wow. We went from 140 to 129. Crazy. I don't know, guys, but I'm going to probably do a little bit of recording at the test site next week, because I don't know how their operation go. I don't know what you have to do. I just know that I'm going to be there. So I will make sure I give you guys everything in detail of what went down. And that's about it for this weekly vlog. Hopefully my allergies will be a little bit under control next week, because your girl is so drowsy with this medicine and my eyes are still itchy, and I got less than 3 weeks, guys, and your girl will be a GPN. Just want to thank you guys every time, no matter what. I just love you guys, and I appreciate you every week. And to our new subbies, thank you. What? Oh, she asking about certain things. People are asking me about how to do this portfolio, because I'm done with mine. And they were like, "Nah, how do you do it?" And once I showed them, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I would have been done like that." So anywho, I love you guys. And to our new subbies, I appreciate you guys for even subscribing to my channel. And yeah, your girl will be back next week. You guys stay blessed, stay prayed up. And I will see you in my next vlog. Peace.